We all crave that feeling of being desired, that sense of being special to someone. It's a universal human need, deeply rooted in our psyche. We want to be missed when we're gone, to know that our absence leaves a void. This longing isn't just about seeking attention, it's about forging a connection so profound that our presence becomes a cherished part of someone else's life. Imagine creating a bond where your absence is not just noticed but deeply felt, where she eagerly anticipates your return. She looks forward to your presence, cherishing the moments you share together. This is the essence of a meaningful relationship. In the dance of attraction, absence isn't about playing games or manipulating emotions, it's about giving her the space to realize how much brighter her life is with you in it. It's about creating a dynamic where your presence is valued. Your presence shouldn't be taken for granted, but rather, it should be something she looks forward to and cherishes. Think about it. Constant availability can lead to predictability, and predictability can lead to, well, boredom. We don't want that. We want to keep the spark alive, to ensure that every interaction feels fresh and exciting. We want her to feel a spark when she thinks of you, a little flutter of anticipation for your next interaction. This is the magic we're aiming to unlock together. By understanding the delicate balance of presence and absence, you can create a dynamic that keeps her engaged, interested, and yes, missing you. It's about making every moment count, ensuring that your time together is meaningful and memorable. By mastering this balance, you can create a relationship that is both fulfilling and enduring. So, let's embark on this journey together to create a connection that is truly special, where your presence is always cherished and your absence is deeply felt. So how do we actually achieve this magical state of being missed? It's a question that has puzzled many, but the answer lies in a simple yet profound concept. It starts with understanding the power of space. Space is not just a physical distance, it's an emotional and mental one too. It's about giving someone the room to breathe, to think, and to feel. Think of it like this: if you're constantly around, filling every moment with your presence, there's no room for her to miss you. It's like a favorite song. If you play it on repeat, it loses its charm. There's no room for her to miss you. This doesn't mean you disappear completely. It's about balance, about knowing when to step back and let the silence speak for itself. This doesn't mean you disappear completely. It's about being strategic, about creating moments where she has the chance to think about you, to wonder what you're up to realize she enjoys those little pockets of absence. It's about being strategic, about creating moments where she has the chance to think about you, to wonder what you're up to realize she enjoys those little pockets of absence. It's in these moments of quiet that longing is born. To wonder what you're up to realize she enjoys those little pockets of absence. Imagine this. You've had a great date, full of laughter and connection. The chemistry is undeniable, and you both felt it. Imagine this. You've had a great date, full of laughter and connection. You're tempted to text her constantly the next day to keep the momentum going, but instead, you give it a little space. You're tempted to text her constantly the next day to keep the momentum going, but instead, you give it a little space. You resist the urge to fill every moment with communication, but instead, you give it a little space. You focus on your own life, your own passions, you take a step back and let her come to you. You focus on your own life, your own passions. You engage in activities that make you happy, that fulfill you. This not only makes you more attractive, but also gives her the space to miss you. And then, when you do reach out, it's with purpose and intention. Your messages are thoughtful, your calls meaningful. You're not just filling time, you're creating moments of connection. That space you created, that's where the magic happens. It's in that space that she starts to think about you, to miss you, to long for your presence. That's where she gets to feel the absence of your presence, and realize how much she enjoys it when you're around. It's in that space that true longing is born, and that's the magic of creating space for longing. Hand in hand with creating space comes the element of mystery. It's an essential ingredient in keeping the spark alive in any relationship. We're not talking about being James Bond, disappearing for weeks on end with no explanation. It's subtler than that. It's about the small, everyday moments that build intrigue. It's about keeping some things back, not revealing every single detail about your day, your thoughts, your feelings right away. This doesn't mean being secretive or dishonest, but rather, allowing some things to unfold naturally. Let her wonder a little. Curiosity is a powerful emotion, and when she's curious about you, she's more engaged and interested. Give her the satisfaction of getting to know you slowly, of uncovering the different layers of who you are. This gradual discovery can make the relationship feel more rewarding and meaningful. Think about a book you couldn't put down. The best stories are those that keep you turning the pages, eager to find out what happens next. It kept you guessing, right? It revealed just enough to keep you hooked, but always left you wanting more. It revealed just enough to keep you hooked, but always left you wanting more. This is the same energy we want to bring into our relationships. That's the energy we want to cultivate. A sense of ongoing discovery and excitement. So, next time you're tempted to send a 5-paragraph text detailing every aspect of your day, pause, take a breath. Consider what might be more intriguing. Maybe just send a funny observation or a quick update on something interesting. Something that sparks curiosity and invites a response. Leave her wanting to know more. This way, you create a dynamic where she's always looking forward to the next interaction, the next piece of the puzzle that is you. Section 4. Building your empire, showcasing your growth and ambition. One of the most attractive qualities is a man who is driven, who is passionate about his life and constantly striving to be better. This doesn't mean you need to become a workaholic. It's about having goals, pursuing your passions, and showing her that you're on an upward trajectory. When you're actively engaged in building your best life, it's naturally attractive. It shows you're not content to be stagnant, that you have ambition and drive. And guess what? That energy is contagious. So hit the gym, work on that side hustle, learn a new skill. Not only will you be improving yourself, but you'll also be subtly showcasing your growth and commitment to self-improvement. Section 5. Communication is key, quality over quantity. Now let's talk about communication. Remember, it's not about bombarding her with messages 24/7. It's about making the moments you do connect count. Think quality over quantity. When you do reach out, be present. Put the phone down, engage in the conversation, and really listen to what she's saying. Ask thoughtful questions, share insightful stories, and make her feel like she's the only person in the room. And when the conversation naturally comes to an end, don't be afraid to be the one to end it. Leave her wanting more, with a positive feeling about your interaction. Section 6. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. The psychology of longing. There's a reason the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, has stood the test of time. There's actual psychology behind it. When we're constantly bombarded with stimuli, our brains can become desensitized. We start to take things for granted, including the people in our lives, but when we experience a bit of distance, it creates a void. And that void allows us to appreciate what's missing. It gives us a chance to reflect on the positive aspects of the connection, on the joy and laughter and companionship. Think about it like your favorite dessert. If you eat it every single day, it might lose its specialness. But if you save it for special occasions, those moments become even sweeter. Section 7. Ignite the spark, confidence in action. At the end of the day, the most attractive quality you can possess is confidence. Confidence in yourself, in your worth, and in your ability to create a dynamic that keeps her engaged and wanting more. So take these tips to heart, but don't be afraid to adapt them to your unique personality and relationship. Trust your instincts, be genuine, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Remember, relationships should be a source of joy, not anxiety. By mastering the art of absence, you can create a dynamic that is both exciting and fulfilling for both of you. Now go out there and ignite the spark.